Hey, this is me, Paula, Paula's Pantry Post. Gonna do something a little bit different. Gonna show you some more little tips and tricks from the kitchen. So what I'm gonna show you today is how to make some fun specialty sandwiches. Growing up, we used to make these all the time when they were baby showers or wedding showers that we were putting on, or sometimes for a funeral when you wanted to have some nice, pretty sandwiches. So the first thing I did was I went to the grocery store and I went up to the bakery and I asked them if they could slice a loaf of bread lengthwise. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like here. So I went ahead and got a loaf of bread. So this is a regular loaf of bread. And I asked them to slice it lengthwise. So now I have these nice long slices of bread, all right, that we're gonna be using. I'm gonna be doing several kinds of sandwiches and I'll kind of put this all together in one video for you to see. So here we go again. This is the sliced bread again, and they were a little confused at the bakery how to do this. So if you are wanting to do this, any bakery at any supermarket, grocery store can do this for you. So if you bring in the loaf of bread and ask them to cut it lengthwise for you, because that's what you're gonna need. The first one I'm doing is going to be cream cheese pinwheels. And so I have some whipped cream cheese here. And what I did was I got some maraschino cherries, chop them up and put them in here. I'm also going to do one that has crushed pineapple as well. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to spread it on the bread, and then I'm gonna roll up the bread, and I'll show you that when I'm done. Then I'm gonna put them in the fridge overnight so that they set. And then when you slice them up, you'll see pretty pinwheels. Okay, so here's an example of what this looks like. These are my cream cheese roll-ups. So the first thing you do is I took the piece of bread and I cut off all the crusts. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and cut off the crusts around the edge of the bread. Then I spread the bread with my cream cheese and maraschino cherry mix. And then I went ahead and made a row of cherries. And then I'm gonna go ahead and you roll up the sandwich that way. And then I go ahead and I wrap it in some parchment paper, and it's going to wax paper. It's going to sit in the fridge overnight. And then what will happen is in the morning, once they've set, then when I take a knife and I go ahead and I cut this into pieces, it's gonna be this beautiful pinwheel that's, you know, pink with the white bread. It's gonna be so pretty. So I'll show you these afterwards. I'm gonna do the same. I'm going to do a cream cheese and crushed pineapple, and then I'll show you some of the other sandwiches that I make. Okay, so now I've moved on to some egg salad sandwiches, and these are gonna be a 3-tiered sandwiches. So I went ahead and made my egg salad mixture, and everybody has their own favorite, but this is an egg salad mixture. And then what I'm doing is I'm doing 3 tiers. So I've taken, again, my loaf of bread and I've cut off the edges, and you can see it's kind of like this once I cut off the edges, and I have 3 strips that I'm using here. And so here are the 3 strips. And so, you know, I've just gone ahead and buttered them, and I'm making 3 layers, and I will put the top layer on with my egg salad. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them in parchment paper and wax paper, just like the other ones I did. I'll let them sit overnight in the fridge. And then what I'm gonna do is once this is done, and after it sits in the fridge tomorrow, I will slice it up and I'll have nice little 3-tiered sandwiches that I'll show you when they're done. Okay, showing you another one here. This is the tuna salad one that I just finished making. And so again, doing several layers. And so you can see there are 3 layers. Now I kind of wish I would have bought some cheese whiz. I'm not sure what you call it here in the States. You call it like a cheese spread. Because then I actually would have done 1 row of tuna and 1 row of cheese whiz, which would be so yummy. Okay, so I finished up all the cutting. So this is what they look like. This is what the pinwheel sandwiches look like. And we have the cream cheese and maraschino cherry and the cream cheese and pineapple. And then the ones that are done in the 3 layers, these are our egg salad. This is the tuna salad. And then I also made some peanut butter, honey, and banana. And then just some peanut butter and jelly. And when you put them on a plate, they'll look like this, and you can lay them out and make them look pretty and put some garnishes on the plate. So you see, they look really, really cute when they're done. And I'll tell you what, you could make these up ahead of time because they'll last in your fridge, wrapped up in the parchment paper and the wax paper. And you can just keep them in your fridge all week. So if you made a bunch of these on Sunday, tell me your kids wouldn't absolutely love this, right? Makes lunch fun. Everybody would absolutely love this. I'm actually taking all these out on the boat today. So we're gonna go out on the boat and this is going to be our picnic lunch. So there you go, fancy sandwiches.